it's very important to first of all, if you are answering children's questions, to start enjoying and appreciating their questioning. One of the main problems that adults have is that they become impatient about the questions because they don't understand why a child would need to ask so much. So if you are able, and I think you are able because I think you wrote that, you are able to welcome these questions, to give them the feeling that there can be an environment that accommodates and invites their questions, then this is already a first major step. But then you're asking how not to impose your own answers. Well, first of all, don't be afraid of imposing your own answers. Children don't want you. I know that sometimes people, educators, progressive educators, they say, don't just encourage the child to think for themselves, encourage their critical thinking and so on. Don't impose anything on them. But this is ridiculous. The children want to have some answers imposed on them, you see? That's why they're asking the questions. They only want to know that you are not some dictator that is completely confident about your answers, about his or her answers, but that you are also searching yourself. You are also asking questions. Your answers lead to your own questions. Your answers lead to encouraging them to ask their questions. Your answers are open to doubts. So you are not a sealed vessel that just throws on them answers, but you say, look, from my experience, this is the meaning of life, or this is love, or this is how we should be in relationships. Children want guidance. So if I only tell them, and why do you think this is so, then what do you mean? I asked you. I wanted guidance. So no, give them answers. Just say, but this is how I understand. Perhaps I'm wrong. What do you think? You see? So you are open to questioning. You are asking yourself. You are encouraging them to ask questions. Then you have this kind of ecstatic sharing with a child. I would appreciate that if I were a child. We were all children asking questions and and we were not encouraged to ask these questions. We usually encountered troubled, burdened, tired adults. So, we heard some very shallow answers. You are studying here and you have been studying so much more. You have so much inside you to share. So it is a part of your responsibility to give them that, to give your gifts. Just without rigidity. Think, for instance, the way we communicate when we are in dialogue, right? All of you are asking me questions, right? You are asking questions and you are receiving answers. If I tell you, just ask your inner guru, bye-bye, then you would think, okay, so, but if I could only ask my inner guru, then why are you sitting here? You see, there is a certain responsibility because the inner guru is not enough. You see? The inner guru is often inspired by outer gurus. The all division of inner and outer is ridiculous. Those teachers that tell us, just trust your inner guru. But what do you mean? What? The world is divided so terribly into outer and inner? The enlightenment is all about realizing that there is no outer and no inner, you see? So why can't be flow like waves that come from the ocean and back into the ocean? Why can't it be like that? Why can't the inner and the outer flow into one another? But when I give you answers, there is, I hope, the spaciousness for you to discover for yourself, right? These are answers, but they are only the beginning of something else, of your own journey. So this is how we need to have a dialogue with children, because we answer them, but we give space. We create space. Our answers are only there to encourage their inner guru to start their own journey. You see? That's it.